Yeah, Derrick Henry to worry about. We got Matter. Kevin Trum reach elite. That's weird.
It's week 11 of the NFL. And coming up, we'll see the workhorse Jonathan Taylor. He looked real good a week ago with almost 160 yards. It's the Colts and the Titans, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL 24.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Tennessee Titans.
Huh? Oh yeah, I'll take it back if I ain't finished it.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. Under center, it's the 2017 Heisman Trophy winner as you get a look at Baker Mayfield.
You talk about the pause that refreshes.
If you
I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that, because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He was able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special.
You already got that, motherfucker? Let's go.
Mayfield now on second down. That's caught. Left side, it's Burks. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Well, this defense for the Colts, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape, because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Now on 4th down, here's Ryan Stonehouse to punt for Tennessee. We'll call that a 49-yard punt with a return of just 2. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time.
MVP stats. 87 completions, 1,600 yards, 18 passing touchdowns. MVP.
And it's obviously not just the passing, but the running element that makes him dangerous. He ran for over 100 yards in that game last week, so keeping him contained will be a big emphasis for this defense.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive, and also give him a first down. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Chris Barnes there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 10. They run once more with Taylor. Down the left sideline. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass. Let's bring some pressure.
In all hindsight, I could have juked to the right and still had the same result. I could have juked to the right and had a touchdown. But instead, this nigga ran 20 yards one way. Just outrun him. That's
So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Extra point by Gay is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. They enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that he spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I know. Says, hey, don't get it all back in one play, but sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one, weren't able to do so.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. Mayfield to throw it. His throw incomplete. Looking for Traylon Burks that time. And it's second down. You look at this Colt defense. They put together a strong effort last week in the win over the Bears, CD.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's another Tennessee Titan. 1st and 10.
Mayfield looks to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And it's second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, alert!
Going to the air again with Mayfield. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Okonkwo, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Oh, this is blocked.
We're still in the first quarter, but it's apparent they're going to have to come up with a different defensive game plan for him, because right now he's kind of having his way against that defense and has added a touchdown to the list. How do you slow him down? They're going to have to mix up some coverages, maybe change who's guarding him.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone, as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Here comes Jonathan Taylor and his teammates. And you see his numbers from a week ago. He was up over 100 yards then, and he's already hit pay dirt here once in this one.
We always talk about quarterbacks and receivers getting into rhythm, right? Really feeling good, finding each other downfield. I think running backs operate the same way. They can hit a good rhythm and a good stride, and he's carrying it over from last week.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Running left, Taylor. There he goes left side. Inside the 20, Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor. He has career touchdown number 78, tying it with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is up to 8. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it as we resume action. Gay now set to kick it off. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. He had no options downfield there and just chucked it out of bounds.
There was no one open. He was in the pocket. Where was the intentional grounding call?
Oh, you wanted the flag.
Of course I did. I'm a defensive guy. You know that. Where was the flag? The officials point out that someone was in the area. He got away with the run.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game.
Colts come after it, and they block it. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. And that pressure there came from his left side. Maybe could have sped up the release, but he couldn't get it off in time.
And truthfully, the speed should be consistent each and every time. It should be quick mechanics. The best punters are the ones who can catch it one step and get rid of the football. Those are the ones you want. Anything more than one step in the NFL, you're flirting with disaster.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Check mash. Check mash. Go.
On the option to give to Taylor here. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring. On the option left, Richardson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Anthony Richardson scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Colts take the block punt and convert it into 6 points. Well, fans of old school football, they got to be loving this, partner. All 3 drives so far have ended in a touchdown, and all 3 on the ground.
And when you say fans of old school football, count me in, because you just don't see ground games dominate the scoring by pounding the rock like this anymore. To me, this is refreshing.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. First down, Mayfield. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Quiddy Pay in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Here's Mayfield. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Nowhere to return this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. To throw, Mayfield. Complete. It's Henry. Touchdown! Henry, 29 yards. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 21-17. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Now Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense retakes center stage. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
That one will go for 9 yards and a first down on the keeper. The Colts at 7-3 now on the year, and they've been in a great groove. Winners of 7 of their last 10 now on the year.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Hey, check that, street.
Pierce in motion left. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Down the left sideline. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman, 79 yards. And the Colts go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. The Titans getting set and ready to go here for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Give him 32 on the play. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Mayfield on 1st down. Going right back to DeAndre Hopkins. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And again, it's Mayfield. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Mayfield now. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
On third down, Mayfield. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. Sanders' kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. A final shot before the half. Richardson. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So here are the Colts to take over. They were winners a week ago over the Bears, and they lead things here as well as they start this drive with a 1st and 10. They'll start by running the option to the lane, and they're able to get this one across the 35. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Colts first down.
Richardson will keep it once again. Shifts by him. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Really good effort. He does it himself, picks up 15, also picks up the first down. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 155 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Richardson on 3rd and short. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. These two teams met in Indy earlier in the year with the Colts coming out on top. So a win here in Nashville would give them the season series. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A gain of 15.
Back to Taylor on 1st down. Pushes past him, powering his way forward. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Richardson looking to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
When you run into slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. And incompletion as a result.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Go, Reed, go. Liking 18. Trap 60, trap 60. 19 Lions. Go.
Richardson looking to throw this. Flush to his right. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Anthony Richardson taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Colts take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Titans offense gears up for their first possession of the second half. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Got his man, Okonkwo. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
A first down throw for Mayfield. That one's taken in by Spears. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it's second down.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. This is intercepted. Down the right sideline.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
First and 10, Taylor now. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 201 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Taylor going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3.
Holding offense.
So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you could have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. It's picked up by the Titans. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, number 1 on the list of things not to do when you're up 3 scores in the 3rd. That right there, give the football away.
I love when you speak like that. You know how doctors talk about taking the Hippocratic Oath, first do no harm?
And Henry's hit. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it. And a costly turnover there as the ball will be spotted 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
At After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get it. Back now in Nashville. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the fourth quarter. Good strength gets him a little extra and gets them some breathing room as he's tackled shy of the 10. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
The Titans on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing. Mayfield able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Mayfield. Short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Second down and a little more than a yard here. From the gun, Mayfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. Down the sideline he goes. That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation point, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Richardson to throw off play action. And this one too low.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Dragon 60.
Richardson now on 3rd and goal. On the move to his left. Looking for Pearson. He's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce. His first touchdown on the year. And the Colts take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. Out come the Titans now. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter. Now left side on the swing pass. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try to throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
Mayfield to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. It's a big play there for Tennessee. And even 40 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. 2nd and 10.
At the 21-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And it's caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a first down.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Henry is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Mayfield now on 2nd down. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Chase Young. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be incomplete.
That incompletion brings us 1 step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore.
And the Colts are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Ready? Check smash. Check smash. Go.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
Again, it's Taylor.
at the 23-yard line.
So an agile move, but not a big gain. Down right near the 25. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Let's go now.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, here's Taylor.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
But 223 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. They run the option here on 1st and 10.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it, and while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
Running straight ahead, Taylor.
7 yards there and a first down. And they're going to speed things up here.
A gain of 7. First down.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Oh, going deep here for Taylor. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Colts, they keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 8-3 on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, it's a loss that'll drop them back to 500 through 10 games. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against the Chicago Bears.